Once there was a tiny glowworm named Flicker who lived in a very dark corner of the forest. Every night, the other animals would gather under the big silver moon and tell stories about the brightest stars in the sky. Flicker listened quietly, his little light barely a pinprick compared to the dazzling fireflies that danced in sparkling circles above everyone's heads. "I'll never be bright enough to join them," he whispered to a nearby leaf. "My light is too small. Nobody would even notice if I tried." One especially cloudy night, the moon hid completely, and the fireflies' lights weren't enough to push back the thick darkness. The baby rabbits got scared and huddled together. The little owls couldn't see which branch to land on. Even the bravest fox cub whimpered. Flicker watched from his corner. His tummy felt wobbly, but something even smaller than his light began to grow inside him, a stubborn little feeling that said, "They don't need a big light right now. They just need a light." Very slowly, he crawled out onto a flat stone right in the middle of the clearing. He took the deepest breath a glowworm can take, and he glowed with everything he had. It wasn't a huge flash. It wasn't fireworks. It was just a steady, gentle apple-green glow, no bigger than a blueberry. But in that total darkness, a blueberry-sized light is actually enormous. One baby rabbit saw it first and hopped toward the safe green dot. Then another. Then an owl glided down, following the glow like a tiny lighthouse. Soon a whole circle of little animals sat around Flicker, warm and calm, telling softer stories while his light stayed on and on. When the clouds finally parted and the moon came back out, the fireflies returned to ring. One of them, the brightest one, flew right up to Flicker and said, "We were dazzling. But tonight, you were necessary." Flicker blushed greener than ever. He still wasn't the brightest glow in the forest. But from that night on, whenever the dark felt too big, the smallest animals would whisper to each other, "Go find Flicker. His light is exactly the right size," and Flicker would smile his tiny smile, because he had finally learned the secret. You don't have to shine the brightest to matter. You just have to shine where it's darkest. The end.